important to make updates to your space. It's easy to want to tackle everything at once, but the truth of the matter is this is just going to lead you to overwhelm and burnout. And trust me, I've seen it with my clients time and time again, and then that's usually when they call me in. But here's the truth. Home improvement is kind of like self-care. It's not about the speed. It's about taking simple steps over time with intention that lead to a bigger end result. And that begins with identifying where the energetic drains are within your home. Today, we're going to identify what is not working. I'm Danni, your architect turned holistic interior designer, focused on bringing more mindfulness and intention into your homes and offices for your overall well-being. Welcome to day 3 of Holistic Home Updates Made Easy. I'm going to guide you through small but meaningful steps to refresh your home and your energy as we start off into the new year. You can pick this up at any time during your home needs a reboot, a refresh, or a restart. Let's begin. We're diving into the golden rule of holistic interior design: energy drains. This is probably my favorite topic of all. We're going to take inventory of what is no longer serving you, and I'm going to help you to do that. So what are energy drains? And those items in your space that feel out of place, they're out of order, they're no longer working, they no longer serve a purpose, or they just don't align with the energy that you want to create. So we're going to go back to those intentions that we started off with in day 1 and bring that energy into our space and see that if it's in alignment. So it could be a pile of books you've been meaning to read, but it just makes you feel guilty every time you look at it because you know you don't have time to read them. Or it could be the chair that you sit in a corner of your room, which has just become a dumping ground for all the clothes that you've been meaning to fold or put away, or those clothes that are in the quite not so clean, not so dirty. You're going to wear them again, but These items, though, they don't just take up space, they also take up mental and emotional energy. Today's action step is going to be really, really simple, but so meaningful. I want you to slowly walk through your space and take inventory. Just make a list. I want you to slowly walk through your space. You can do room by room in your home if you want to tackle the whole thing, or you could do one corner at a time. Walk through your space with your notebook or your phone and really begin to make your list of the items that feel like energy drain. So what does an energy drain feel like? Marie Kondo has this thing like, does it spark joy? Like, it's not that, because honestly, that's impractical. Everything's not going to spark joy, but just because it doesn't spark joy doesn't mean that you don't need it. Like, you need a toilet plunger, right? But it don't spark joy. So that's not the thing. It is a feeling that you have. It is like tension in your body. You tense up, you clamp up, you stop breathing, you feel tightness in your chest, there's anxiety, there's a gut reaction. It's just, that feeling when you see it. It's something is not right about it. It makes you think about a person who's no longer in your life, but they gave it to you, so you're still holding on to it. It makes you feel like you have to do something that you don't want to do. It reminds you of a time in your life that you don't feel aligned with anymore. All of these are ways to identify if it is an energetic drain or not. And so you can ask yourself, does it feel out of place? Does it feel in alignment with those intentions that I set for myself? The intentions that I want to bring into my home? Does it add value to my life, or is it holding me back? And I like to use one for me is this aligned with the person that I see myself in the future? Does my future self need this? Does the Danni in 2030 need this item or not? So in your phone or in your notebook, write down anything that stands out. You just don't beat yourself up. Don't give yourself any judgment. Don't ruminate about anything. You're just observing the items and what they're doing for you. Even if you're not ready to deal with it yet, it's just you want to begin to bring awareness. Because here's the thing, most of the time we walk around our spaces and we numb our feelings to those things because we don't want to pay attention to them. But when you begin to shine a light on what's not working, you can then start the process of releasing it. To help you with this process, I've created a free energy trains checklist. It's a quick guide to help you identify some of those commonly overlooked energy blocks within your space. You can download it at Homebody by DanniSinclair.com and use it as a companion in today's exercise. Trust me, it's going to make the process so much easier for you. And trust me, this is really something that I'm very passionate about, so it literally brings me joy. Today, we're focused on identifying what's not working. In my Homebody design program, we're going to take it a step further and we go deeper and we look into what we've uncovered and the intentions behind those and look at why is it that you're holding on to these things? Where is the energetic block? Where is the misalignment within your chakras? And then how we can heal and support that within your space using color, texture, and intention. I love it. I really love it. Check out the link below in the description to learn more about the Homebody design program. The goal is to find out what's working and what's not working so that you can support your energy and your life and the goals that you want to achieve and have your home support that and just make everything easier for you. Taking inventory is a powerful first step. And I want you to take your time with it, but I don't want you to overthink it. It's really not as complicated as you make it. We tell ourselves stories. We attach stories to these things, and that's what creates friction. And what we don't want is more friction in our homes. So awareness is where the transformation is going to begin. So let me know in the comments what is one or two things or areas in your home that is just really beginning to feel like an energy drain. I can tell you for me, for one, my garage is an area that needs to be tackled. It is feeling like an energy drain to me right now. But I'd love to hear about what you're uncovering. Thanks for joining me. I can't wait for tomorrow is day 4 because we're going to continue this journey and we're really going to set the stage for what we have lined up for us in the coming weeks ahead as we continue the journey of creating a home that feels aligned and inspired. And until then, be kind to yourself. Remember, you're doing this amazing work one step at a time. That's all for now. Stay in peace.